Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Taya and this is Alexandria, my newly completed medieval Cloudcore island. I'm so excited to share it with you guys today. So the first thing that we need to do is check out the map, of course. And I didn't mean to click that button because I thought we were not in camera mode. We're already off to a great start. On this island, we have myself, of course, Dom, my birthday twin, Drago, Shino, Becky, Nox, Colton, Renee, Jambette, Ione, and Marshall. Basic island lore, and we'll get into it more as we go through the tour, is that Ione and Marshall are brother and sister, and they rule the island as prince and princess. Jambette is their main advisor. She's loaded, basically. She tells them what to do, and she gets paid a hefty chunk for it. She loves her life. She is beauty and grace. Dom is a farmer, old MacDonald. Drago is our inventor out in the woods. And Shino is just our beautiful forest baby. She came from the far east to bring whatever she was bringing, merchant, and then she just settled here. Becky, she is another merchant who is a little bit involved with some sketchy stuff, but not very many people know about it. So Nox is our treasurer / prison guard on the island, bodyguard to the royal throne. Colton is a blacksmith, and Renee runs a tavern. And there are a few taverns around. Also, Colton and Renee, they're the main guards. So they also spend a little bit of time at the front of the island guarding Alexandria. That's the quick and dirty version of the lore, and we will get into it more as we go through. That was a lot. When you come off of the entrance, of course, we have all of the presents, all of the outfits, and little tool things to play around with. I am obsessed with this entrance. It was one of the first builds that I did, and I love the simplicity of it with just the well. It seems like a commonplace gathering area that everybody's going to come. You can go from here towards the forest or towards the main town, as I've indicated with the little signs, or you can come up here real quick and check out the guards tower. So this is where the guards are going to hang out when they're on duty. They have some very medieval looking tables over here, a little place for them to store their armor. Of course, many a bucket on this island, many a barrel. Coming back down and to the left, we are in Shino's forest. And this whole left side of the island is very foresty. The left bottom half of the island is completely forested. The first villager that you encounter, of course, is Shino. And everybody's going to be probably asleep at the time of this stream address, but all their homes are fully decorated. If you do see one of them awake, go and check it out. And she has a lovely little pond, and you come down here and it's a continuation of forest. So Shino's area is very red forest. Down here on the beach is more white forest. And if you come back onto the land, you have a black forest area with a little seating area tucked behind here. Onto the beach, there is an orange, elegant beach over here with lots of glowing items, lots of celestial items. The black forest continues, and up above the black forest is Dragos House. Our inventor, I gave him a little workbench over here, but he's also really obsessed with nature. I love Drago for that reason. We have the little pumpkin patch over here for him. Jetting across just for a second, we do have a little campsite tucked in here. We did not amiibo in anybody. We ignore. We pretend that there is a villager in this. Coming up this incline, we have Dragos House. He's a little inventor boy. His obsession with flowers is so real. So I gave him lots of flowers everywhere on his little area. I gave him some little celestial items. Looking back over a very messy back beach back there. Back around, we have the rock garden, which also looks stunning in this 5:30 lighting, might I add. This is our beautiful rock garden. Not very functional, but very beautiful. And to the left of that, we have a little seating area, which also looks back towards the library over there. And over this bridge, we are entering into the castle, more formal kind of area, starting with a little book reading zone for Ione and for also Jambette, because they are my normal babies and they are both very close to this little area. And it's also very close to the library, which has a beautiful entrance. So heading into this beautiful library that the Goldie Branches helped to build, we have a cozy little reading nook for all the academics and scribes at the back of this island. I just love it. I love the flooring. I love all the candles and the bookshelves, which are looking stunning at this time as well. Here we have the final build of the island, but not the final build on this tour. It's a shipping beach. All of the builds that I'm showing you today, you can probably find some speed builds for on the channel. Some of them are not on the channel, but most of them are. And we have a back beach rock situation. You can't tell that there's a lighthouse back there at all, but it looks cool. This is our castle on the rocks. People coming in with their goods got to pass by this. They got to get their goods inspected. They don't want to pay the taxes. They get put in this cave and their bones are collected to the side. I don't make the rules. Actually, I do.
You can't see the lighthouse literally at all. Okay.
Back through the library, over the bridge, and we're going to go up into the castle area. Actually, we are not, because I don't want to ruin the impact. We're going to go back down through the forest, back to the entrance real quick. We're going to go to the right portion. The first thing that you encounter when you come into the village area is Renee's pub. The inside of Renee's house looks pretty cool. If she is awake, please go check it out. But she has a very cute little cozy pub area around the outside of her house. And she is right next to Becky's house, and Becky is our merchant, mostly food merchant over here, but she has goods from far and wide. Coming down towards the beach, we have our just a little signpost directing you, and we have our pigs. Our little pig farm. There's Ione with a lollipop. Not exactly a medieval girl, but you are royalty, so I can't really say anything. Oh, she put it away. Can inspect the cockroach? My goodness. You're not acting very royal here. Okay, that's fine. Jambette, are you kidding me right now? Jambette, we're doing something? Excuse me? Dramatic. Both of these girls, so adorable. Excuse me, your big speech bubble blocking everything. Anyways, this is the laundry beach. Moving on. We have Colton's house. So Colton is the blacksmith on Alexandria. It looks so cute. And then when he's sitting in here, he always drinks a coffee sitting on the ground in this shop. And it kills me every single time. And I love him. Anyways, we have just like some rows of housing over here. This is a little mini neighborhood. And actually, if you cross over the water over here, you get a nice view. So from this bridge, you get a little overlook of this little pond, and you have Nook's Cranny and Able Sisters in the back. But if you come all the way across the bridge, you have Old McDomnell's house. I don't know, I said that once and I literally can't stop saying that. This is Dom's extremely extensive farm. He has pumpkins, he's got potatoes, he's got wheat, he has carrots and tomatoes, lots of horses, lots of cows. He's got chickens too, actually roosters. He has sheep over here, and actually a fair amount of seagulls over here. Wait, Captain is just chilling with a lot of seagulls. And a little bit of bunnies too. This bunny is very shiny. He's the shiny bunny. Like Pokemon? Like he's a shiny Pokemon?
Pikachu!
We also have a little fishing beach, and even farther up from that fishing beach, we have a little area that the fishermen are selling what they've caught as well. Back down over here.
Shopping district. What?
Market shopping district. So we have Nook's Cranny over here with Able Sisters right beside it. Just a little bit of decoration outside of Able Sisters. But in the middle, That's the real treat. This is the tavern. As you can see, it is above. So let's go around this way. In this kind of central area, we have a little arch. Of course, to the left is resident services. This is kind of a little area that my villagers have gotten really used to chilling out in. And I did want to make this like a little execution area, not gonna lie. That was the first thing that I was gonna do, is just put like a chopping block. None of my islands are that dark.
Except if you don't pay your taxes.
We have our first of 2 little bakery areas on the island. I am obsessed with this bakery. I love it. It's so cute. To the right behind here, we have our little guard station, but we're actually going to go up this incline above Nook's Cranny and Abel's Sisters, where you saw we had the little door down here. This is the little inn and tavern. Wait, this fireplace is off. There's always going to be one detail. This is the one detail of Alexandria that apparently I missed. The fireplace is off. This is your mission, should you choose to accept it. Please turn on the tavern fireplace. Oh, coming back down, of course, we are at a fancy bakery. Very bougie, medieval bougie bakery with the finest of cakes and pies for the royalty to enjoy. Let's just take a quick detour back to this elegant, ruined beach. I am imagining this is where the ancient folk of Alexandria would come to ponder on great things, or where Marshall and Ione have their, it's their private garden with all the shells and all the glowing items, and you kind of have to talk a little quietly when you go back to this beautiful area. Also, behind the tavern, we have our little guards area. Love that little situation. All right, so the next place we want to go is into the Cloud Castle area, but where do we start? First, we're going to explore the museum. Coming up this incline over here, this is the museum garden area. So many butterflies today, so many bugs out, and I hope that they are just as out and lovely when you come and visit it yourself. I love this view. I love this view for many reasons, but mostly because of this. It's just very epic. The Brucedoid has his moment. This is the lovely, relaxing, beautiful garden area. It looks lovely at this time of day. We're gonna dip down again because I want to give you the full impact of this area. This is my statue garden. It's very pink. There's a few different nice little spots. As you can see, there's a giant castle in the background. If you come around to the side of this area, there is a step up and you can get the impact. This is my Cloud Castle. Everything is very silhouetted, but the sky will begin to clear up very soon because we're at about 5:30 in the morning. So depending on how long you're on the island, you will start to see these buildings come into view. But this is my favorite little lookout spot on the island. All right, let's cross over the bridge. Again, another pretty amazing view right there. And go to Jambette's house. This is Jambette's house. She has a lot of vines over here, really driving home the like Jack and the Beanstalk vibes in this area. Let's go into the castle real quick. There are a lot of nice views here. We have Ione's house, and then we have my house, and then we have Marshall's house. All decorated, very castle-y. We will come back to tour my house in just a moment here. I just have to show you Knox's house and his little garden, and then we also have a royal walkway. For if they are coming into town, they are going to come into town in style. So they have this beautiful festival walkway that they can come down. First, they come by Nox's house to be escorted down into town, of course. Actually, I've never seen them talk to each other, so he's not a very good bodyguard. All right, into my house we go. So, this is the first room of my house. It's kind of a kitchen, kind of an inn, kind of a little bit mysterious. I find it interesting that I put this in the castle area, but castles were kind of dingy and a little bit moody, and not everything was super nice in a castle. This is like the castle kitchen. I'm really happy with how this main room turned out. The lighting is cool, and I like all the food items. Before anybody tries to visit me, thank goodness we're not on Wabi Sabi because Queenie is aggressive. This is my right room, which is the mush room. I did it. I went and did it. It's a very silly room. It's very whimsical feeling. This is like my themed guest bedroom, I guess you would call it. And first, we're gonna go downstairs. This is the gyroid room. And the final room in our tour is my bedroom, which is half bedroom and half study area. So this is the little study section, lots of cozy seating to relax in and have a little deep, sneaky conversation about something mysterious. Yes. And we have a little fireplace area and my bed. So that is my house. That's the tour, everybody. I don't know how to wrap it up. This is a lot. Okay. What about a little montage moment? Let me know what you think of Alexandria from start to finish. It was such a fun island to work on. Highly recommend the medieval theme to anybody who wants to try it out, and it was definitely different from the ones that I've done before. So I am very sad to see this island go, but I'm also very excited to start on the next project. So I will see you all in the next one. Bye, everybody. Bye, Alexandria. Bye. My little croplings. Rawr. We are wheat monsters. We will eat you.